Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. So playing a game called New Cycle. This is a city builder. This is the demo. So we're going to go ahead and do a new game here. I have not done this at all yet. About the New Cycle demo, after the Steam build base of BuilderFest, we're excited to be able to meet you once again with this demo, which is being published as a Steam Next, as part of Steam Next Fest. Although we are very eager to bring the full gameplay experience to players as soon as possible, we would like to remind you that the present demo is, by definition, limited in content. Some mechanics are incomplete, turned off, or restricted, which will likely create a feeling of incompleteness as you play through this demo. Okay, anyway. So we got Sandbox, Campaign, Sanity, and Old Ways. Let's go ahead and do Campaign. Scenario, okay, yeah. Oh, it's locked? They're all locked, except for Sandbox. Huh, okay. Alright, so we got Meadow plus 40 morale at the start of spring. Oh, and so Meadow is the only one I can do there. Okay. Okay. Message from the community. You are now the governor of this little community. It's been nearly half a century since the first solar flare. In the initial moments of the catastrophe, we lost our entire technological infrastructure, our means of global sourcing, and almost everything we can share as a civilization. The following years were humanity's darkest, having to wrestle with constant impossibility and despair. From battles fought with sticks and stones to nuclear wars, we ended up destroying ourselves, what little the sun had left for us. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and start tutorial. I don't want to read all that. Alright. So, we can get started by collecting some resources. Primitive structures are made out of logs and stones will suffice for a start. We can gather those raw materials by building a field camp close to the resources we need. So we got to build a field camp, gather 20 logs and 10 stones. Okay. Alright, heads return. I was wondering where was that. Okay, how far can we zoom out? A decent amount. Okay, so let's build placement. The grid system or the free system can be used to place the building on the map. You can switch between these two systems by pressing the tab key. For the grid system, the R key performs a 90-degree rotation. For the free system, the Q and EQ keys allow you to spin continuously in different directions. You can place more than one of these selected structure by holding down the shift key. Okay. Alright, so we gotta build a field camp. First of all, we got stone here. And then woods, obviously, right here. So, let's see. We can put one. We got a little bit of stone there. That stone there. Looks like stone there. Maybe not. Okay, so I might have to build more than one. Let's build a field camp right next to the stone here. At least, for now. And then build another one by the trees over here, I guess. Takes 14 wood. That's all I have is 14 wood right now, so we gotta get this wood going. Oh. Could I put over there, we got stone there too. Yeah, so that is stone. Couldn't click on it for some reason, or hover the cursor over it, but it is stone. Okay. Well, let's speed up time. You can change game speed. Yeah, I just did that. Alright, so it does say we just got them 2 completed. Alright, we can still advance when we get our stone and our logs. I don't know. Let's see. Is there people assigned to it? There's no assign. Okay. We're going to assign 3 people to that one. And we'll just get 1 person on that one. We don't need as much stone. I'm thinking that wood's probably going to be more important right now, or for a good while. So we can always add a second person to it if we need to. Okay, we got 1 more stone. There we go. Okay. Tutorial step 1 complete. Alright, we can create a flexible... After a promising start, Chief, we may go on gathering nearby resources for a while. We should focus on producing more complex materials by processing the raw ones. Our stimulant can develop as far as the limits of our knowledge and production. Okay, we can create flexible and process constructions or objects through woodworking. But a lumber mill produce 30 lumber. Okay, so we're going to try and put that somewhat near the one that's by the wood, the forest there. So lumber mill. Put it right there. I see them going out and taking the roads like this, so obviously roads do make a difference. A child was born. Okay. Construction complete. And then probably assign somebody here too. Production building. Production buildings are the most important structures of the city. You can choose the product you want the current building to create here. A building can only create 1 type of product at a time. Okay. You can activate this building by selecting the product you want to produce. You can also access production information and rates by hovering the mouse over the product icon. Production calculation. The amount of resources and time required for production are calculated dynamically. The general efficiency value of a building's operating class affects these environments positively or negatively. In addition, the workforce value determines the speed of production according to the required amount of working people. In addition, these two variables are affected by technological developments, societal events, and environmental factors. Okay. Labor. Certain classes of society become the operating labor force of certain production buildings according to their abilities. Some buildings require cooperation from other classes besides the operating class. Status notifications. These are instant notifications about the status of the selected structure. Okay. So, paper and lumber can be produced at this lumber mill. This is locked. But we're doing lumber right now, right? So let's go ahead and add. We're going to add 2 people to it. Well, these guys. They mentioned that, but let's see. Kind of distracted. Okay. So let's see. Let's add one more person. Oh yeah, we got plenty of people. We'll go ahead and add to go to 5. So we got pollution management, or population management, pollution, yeah, worker class stats, okay, a group of travelers. The more our settlement grows, the more attention we'll get from passers-by, and the more people will be willing to join us, in terms of both frequency and numbers. This group of wanderers, each less fortunate than us, awaits permission to join our ranks. Sure. So I add 10 workers. We can only house 35, looks like, so 30, okay, well, oh, alright. So we were good. Camp name. Guarantee the continued existence of our community might be possible with sustainable development model. We must extend in a controlled manner, utilizing resources logically and efficiently, and acquire capabilities that make our life easier, technologically, and prepare us for times of crisis. The way to do all this is to access the new era intervals. Okay, so with this new era, or this era, 10 new resources and the buildings and technologies required to produce them will be accessible. So right now we can get all these things. This will give us copper ingots, bronze ingots, wire, clay, brick, clothes, copper ore, coal, sand, and glass. Okay. Speed up time some more. Get to that 30 lumber. Okay. What's next? Alright. Every operation is harder to perform in a settlement without roads. Yeah. Connecting all the buildings in our village with a road network would convenience the workforce and the circulation of raw materials greatly. While not mandatory for other operations, road construction is a prerequisite for building infrastructure such as bridges and tunnels. Build a road between the lumber mill and the main hall. Okay. So where's the utilities? No. Pressing the tab key, you can switch between building grid, linear roads, and freeform curve paths. In curved path mode, you can create a path by holding down the shift key and clicking the desired point on the terrain with left click. When you're done designing the path, let go of the shift key and just click the left mouse button to set the end point. Use right click to cancel the road building. Okay. And then just hit shift, and then it makes a curve. Huh. Okay. Weird. Alright. Dusty road. Why is it doing that? That's weird. It makes like dust or something as I move my cursor around. That's funny. Alright. So let's see here. I put that right next to the road, so. Okay, people are the most significant resource for our settlement. We must respond to a wide range of demands from basic to costly. We have to set up a self-sufficient system to meet our basic requirements. We can start by constructing a well to meet our need for clean water. Alright, build a well, produce 60 water. Okay. It showed right here. I didn't think there was water here though. Huh. So now we're supposed to be able to do fishing at this point on this particular era that we're on. Probably not unlocked yet. Oh, the children are being born. Wow. Okay. Once it got built, it gathered a lot of water pretty quickly. Okay, now that we have access to water, we are only one step short of calling this place home. A life without the worry of hunger will turn us into a real society. Although we don't yet have enough resources for hunting, farming, or animal husbandry, our experience in staying alive by living off the land may come in handy. Lots of easily found edible mushrooms are scattered all around. We should build a gathering camp and start stockpiling raw food. So build a gathering camp and collect 40 mushrooms. I wonder if that's what these here are right in here. No, I don't think so. Those are flowers. Okay. I wonder if they're able to be seen, or if it's just kind of you just build it and they just go off and gather. I'm not really sure how that works. I was trying to find maybe a better place to put one. Okay, well, let's build a gathering camp. Appoints hunters and gatherers to collect mushrooms and fish. I can put it over here then. Why does it show fish on right here? That's on land. That's weird. Okay, they're showing mushrooms right there. Okay, I see now. Okay. Well, let's see. If we go here, you can put a road down to it, and that's going to be within range of the mushrooms and the fish. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, I can't build a road there? That might be part of the building. You can't build it there either. What the heck? I'm not sure. Maybe it's because that might be a hill there or something. It looks like there might be one here. Put it going that way. Just won't let me build a road by it. Oh, not enough resources. I need more stone, that's why. Gotcha. Okay, I didn't see that before. Well, in that case, let's increase our stone production. Yeah, we don't have much stone. We got a lot of wood. Okay. I can't believe I didn't notice that before. Alright, well, we can get closer to it. Alright, should have enough stone to finish this up. There we go. Cool. That's cool. He's using that. Alright, so this is done. Let's assign. So fishing is locked right now. Oh. We just hit winter. So now I can't gather. Oops. Oh well, let's hope we have other food. We don't actually. What are we gonna do for the winter? Alright, we made it through the winter somehow. Didn't take too long, but let's get some people assigned here now and get some food going. We're going to do the full 3 as much as we can. We're all going to need food. I'm surprised that I'm not able to do farms yet. But should I be doing research somehow? So I can get more technology? Technology tree. Community knowledge. We're at 1405. We're getting 45 a day. Well, I don't think I can do anything right now. Okay, we almost got our mushrooms. There we go. Okay, so the time has come to cook our meals. People eating whatever they have on their plates does not mean they are content with it. When there is nothing to eat, they will get demoralized, sick, and maybe even fall into the jaws of death. As a society, we must organize the production and distribution of hot food. For a start, a bowl of soup will do, as long as everybody has their share, and they don't have to worry about hunger anymore. So we got a bit of research. Research basic construction, build a soup kitchen, and produce 30 simple meals. Okay, so now we're doing research. Okay. So, we got research basic construction. Okay. The most basic building construction methods and technical information. Gives you the stockpile, the soup kitchen, and simple meal. Alright. Start it. Takes a day, 24 hours? Okay. We need food. We're feeding on raw supply. Yes, I know. Okay, build a soup kitchen. Okay, so we're getting the mushrooms from there. I'm assuming it's going to use those, and then okay, we've almost got our 30 simple meals made. There we go. Okay. And a belly managed community unrest, diseases, death, and disintegration will quickly take hold. Explore population management. What? Population management. Here you can view the overall status of the community in detail. The most important element in the management of settlement is its people. Try to meet all their needs and keep variables such as morale and efficiency as high as possible. Meet the daily supply distribution needs according to your settlement's production capabilities in a sustainable manner. A society whose needs are met breeds high motivation, good health, and uninterrupted work. Okay. Our society consists of 3 basic classes. Members of each class must work as a pioneer in their respective fields, but production buildings may need multiple classes to work simultaneously according to the building's level of development. So you got worker, craftsman, and specialist. Okay. You can follow the population number and distribution of each class here. Only adults can be recruited as workforce. Children, sick, and retirees cannot work, but they will still need certain resources. You can manage the basic needs of social classes from here. Supplies for needs such as food, water, clothing, and tools are determined from the daily average consumption per person. Here you can manage the rate at which supplies are to be distributed to each class and view the successful distribution rate and other factors. You can view the access rate for housing and other services here. So it's kind of interesting that that you've got retired people in the game that they don't do anything. That's interesting. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a city builder where you have retired people that can't work. Okay. Okay, so we can click on the distribution here. We can set this to, let's say, medium, regular, extra, or double. I don't know if there's any disadvantage to this or not, but we can go regular with this. And then we'll set this one. Oh, new rules will take effect. Okay. And in effect and influence morale the next day. We're gonna go with the same thing with this on the water. Need 47 per day. Okay. So we up that a little bit. Now I do a ration distribution to regular. Oh, okay. And then distribute rations successfully for 3 days. That's our next tasks. Okay. Oh, huh. I told you to do regular. Well, I already did. So, okay. So it should. Advance the tasks then, huh? Oh yeah, it did. Okay. Distribute successfully for 2 days, for 2 more days. Alright. Last step. Place to track everything about your settlement and your people. View the overview panel. Health is a subject that we should pay attention, or pay the most attention to. Okay. Exploration overview. Alright, we looked at this earlier. So we're at. We need more knowledge. We're getting 47 per day. Okay. So, alright, so we looked at that. What's next? Okay, so that's the end of the tutorial. We've become a self-sufficient settlement and moved beyond temporary campsites. From now on, you must devise production plans according to the needs of your people and the settlement. You can set your course by exploring the technology tree. Remember, we may have no time. We know what to expect, but we can't be sure when or how. That made no sense. Alright folks, that's going to do it for me on this video. So this was a first look at the new cycle, which is an upcoming city builder. This looks pretty good. I like it. It looks promising. It'll be interesting to see how it develops. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and we will catch you on the next one. Bye for now.